Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Science Online class. Today we will discuss the topic Unit 3 Work and Energy. Students, now look at this picture. What he is doing? He pulls a luggage. Now look at this picture. The car moves. Now look at this picture. Here the escalator works. Isn't it? So, in this picture, he is doing some work, and here the car is moving. So the work is going on. Okay. Then in this picture also the escalator works. Okay. So to do the works, we need some power. So that power is called as energy. The power is needed for doing this work is called as energy. So, energy is defined as the capacity of doing work. The ability or capacity of doing work is called as energy, or it is called as power. This man gets energy from food to pull the luggage, and the car gets energy from petrol and diesel to walk. Okay, next this escalator works with the help of electricity. So, capacity of doing work is called as energy. Energy must be transferred to the object in order to work. So, the energy from the man is transferred to the luggage to do the work. The energy from petrol and diesel is transferred to car. Here the energy from the electricity is transferred to the escalator. Okay, so the energy must be transferred to one object to another object in order to work. So this is called as an energy. So energy means ability or power or capacity of doing work. Okay, students, now one story for you. Mala was standing in the row for her morning school assembly. So she was standing for the assembly. Suddenly, she fainted, means losing consciousness, and fell down. She was standing for assembly. Her class teacher rushed to her. So she ran and took her to the classroom and gave her water to drink. So the class teacher gave water to Mala. Okay, she came to know that Mala had skipped her breakfast. The class teachers know the Mala did not eat the breakfast. She was given some food. So the class teachers was given some food to Mala, and then she came back to normal. Then the Mala came back to normal position. What does you understand from this? So the Mala did not eat the breakfast. So she couldn't stand for the assembly because she did not get energy from food. We need energy to do our daily activity, isn't it? So we are doing a lot of works, walking, running, writing, reading, etc. So we get energy from the food. So, what is energy? The energy is defined as a capacity to do work. The power or ability to do the work is called as energy. Students, the vehicle get energy from petrol and diesel. Now, look at this picture. To dry the clothes, we need the heat energy from the sun. To cook food, we need some energy from the gas. To work in the laptop, the energy is needed, isn't it? Okay. So energy is needed to do the work. So in these pictures, each activities need a different types of energy. Same energy is not used in these activities. Let's discuss the different forms of energy. Different forms of energy. There are different forms of energy like mechanical energy, heat energy, light energy, wind energy, and so on. So, we need energy to do many works in our daily life. So, now let us discuss about different forms of energy one by one. Students, now we will discuss about the mechanical energy. It is a form of energy. This energy possessed by an object means the energy get by an object due to its motion and position. Motion means in the movement, or in position means in rest condition. So the energy get by an object due to its movement or the rest condition are called as mechanical energy. Students, now look at this picture. Here the car is moving. So the car is in the motion, means in the movement. Here the energy acquired by a car due to its motion, means its movement. So it is called as a mechanical energy. So the mechanical energy acquired by an object due to its motion. Now look at this picture. Here the bullets coming out of a gun. So the bullet is in the movement. Here the energy from the object due to its movement. So it is a mechanical energy. Students, now look at this picture. This is a water dam, isn't it? Here the water is running or in the rest position. The water is not running. The water is in the rest position. So here the energy gets by an object due to its rest condition. So the energy from the object due to its motion or rest condition are called as mechanical energy. The mechanical energy can be classified into kinetic energy and potential energy. In kinetic energy, the object are in the movement. Now look at these pictures. Both the pictures, the object are in the movement. So this is a kinetic energy. But potential energy means the object are not in the movement. They are in the rest condition. The examples of the kinetic energy are moving car, cricket ball bowled by a player, bullet coming out of a gun. In all these activities, the object are in the movement. So they are called as kinetic energy. Next, the examples of the potential energy are object lifted above. See, in this picture, the object are in the rest condition. Only it's lifted. The stone in the stretched rubber. The stone is there in the stretched rubber, but it is in the rest condition. Okay, so it is a potential energy. Next, water in the dam. Here in the water dam, the water is not running. The water is in the rest position. Now let's learn about wind energy. The energy get from the air is called as wind energy. So, the energy possessed by the wind. The energy from the wind is called as wind energy. Now look at this picture. Here, this is a windmill. The windmills generate electricity, isn't it? So, this windmill gets energy from the wind, means from air. So, here the windmills gets energy from the wind. Now look at this picture. Here the boat is sailing. So, this also needs energy from the air. So, they need wind energy to sail. Now look at this picture. This is a water surfing game. So, this also needs wind energy to walk. Now look at this picture. The windmill needs energy from the air to walk. So, it needs wind energy. So, in all these pictures, they get energy from the air. So, this is called as wind energy. So, the energy possessed by wind get from the wind is called as wind energy. The wind energy are used in windmills to generate electricity. Next, ship sails by the power of wind only. The sailing of ship with the help of wind. Next, sports like windsurfing, sailing, kite surfing use wind energy. They need wind energy. Next, wind energy can be used for pumping the water in the water pump. The air pushes the water in the water pipe when we pumping the water in the water pipe. So, wind energy can be used here. So, these are the uses of wind energy.